Hey everybody, a happy Fat Tuesday to you. So I was on my way home today and decided to swing by the liquor store and pick up a little something. But rather than just enjoy it with myself at home, I figured I would get something that I could use to show you guys a couple of cool things. And so what I'm going to show you here isn't exactly groundbreaking by any stretch. It's not a secret, but there are only a couple of videos on YouTube that talk about this, and I figured I'd make one of my own and give you kind of another twist on it. So what I'm going to show you here is a Grolsch. This is a Grolsch lager from the Netherlands, circa 1615 apparently, and it's a good beer. It's not my favorite, but it'll drink. So what we're going to look at here is something they call the swing top cap, sort of a kind of cool opening apparatus, whatever. And I've actually already opened this beer, but I'll pop this one open for you, and you kind of push there and open it up, and it's kind of cool, whatever. So the most important thing for this video is actually this little red circle here. And I've got a couple of these sitting here. You can buy Grolsch in a 4-pack or just one bottle. They're 15 ounces, this particular style, and cost me about $3 for the single bottle. So that little red piece on there was a little gasket that looks a lot like this. And so a lot of you probably already know where I'm going with this, but the cool thing you can do with these, as I move some stuff out of the way here, is use them as sort of a cheapo alternative to strap locks. So this is my Taylor Big Baby acoustic guitar, and I've actually got some on here, and I'm going to give it a pretty good tug there, and as you can see, they're staying right on. So you kind of you can either take the screw off and put it under there and screw it back on, or you can probably just squeeze them around the edges and put it on there. But there's the top one, there's one on the bottom, and so yeah, so you just kind of fit those over the strap sort of buttons here, and they'll stay on there pretty well. So give them a good tug there, and it stays on. The other cool thing you can do with these, though, is something that I discovered. I don't know if I figured it out or whatever, but so we can actually use them with pedals as well. So this is a little EP booster that I have, a great little boost from Exotic. But when you have this on your board, the foot switch is here and the knob is here. I've got size 12 feet, which are probably small compared to some people, but fairly regular size, I suppose. And whenever I seem to bump this, I always seem to bump the the knob somehow with my foot. So I was trying to figure out a way to stop doing that. So a cool thing you can do is actually use one of these Grolsch gaskets underneath your pot, and it may not be the most visually appealing thing, but at the same time it does work. So what I'm going to do here, I'll pull this off, and if you can't really get the knob off of the shaft there of the pot, this is another trick you can use. You take like this is just like a Walmart plastic bag, and you can kind of wrap the one of the handles kind of around the knob here like so, and then just kind of pull it up. Try not to knock my camera over here, but you can kind of pull it off using a plastic bag. So another little tip there. But once you have the knob off here, just take your gasket, fit it over the shaft of the pot there, and then you want to make sure that you're getting it in the right spot. So I'll crank it all the way down to the lowest and make sure that I match the knob up right. But then you just kind of push the knob down on there, and now it's a lot more difficult to turn the knob. So you can still turn it if you really kind of twist, but it's going to take a lot of that accidental bumping possibilities right away. So there's a couple cool things that you can do with your Grolsch lock here. That's what a lot of people will call this, but the little gasket under the Grolsch bottle. So hopefully you're 21, but if you're not, maybe ask a parent to go get one for you, or an uncle, or maybe like give a hobo a few dollars and have him go get you one, or a couple of these. But yeah, so that's the Grolsch trick, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.